What's up and welcome to another video. My name is Nicholas Woolsey. Thank you for joining me here on my channel. I hope that the video I bring to you today is going to bring you value and help you out in your photography journey. Today we're talking about the reason that you are failing at photography. All right, welcome back. Let me say really quick that at the end of this video, I'm going to be showcasing 10 of my 10 photos of recent shoots that I've done. And the reason I'm doing this is my wife is always telling me, hey, you need to show more people your photos. You need to showcase your photos more often. And so I decided to throw them in this video. And I hope you enjoy them. If you like them, be sure to leave a comment below and let me know which ones you like. I'd be happy to answer any technical questions that you may have. Also, going along with that, if you're new to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button. I love getting new people subscribed on here and teaching what I know. So I bring these videos out weekly. Hit that subscribe button and tick the little bell notification there, and you'll get notified whenever I post new videos. So let's talk about why you aren't succeeding at photography, specifically in the business realm. Now, if you're not in the business realm, this video will still be useful to you. But if you have a photography business and it's struggling and you're not making the kind of money that you want to make, or you're not booking the amount of shoots that you want to book, there's a reason to this. There's probably a couple of reasons. Either your photos suck, which the majority of you, if you're learning about photography and you're in photography and you're constantly training with it, then chances are your photos probably don't suck. Your photos may lack something on the technical side, whether it be like super sharp focus or composition, that sort of thing, and that can cause your business to suffer. But the thing that really causes most photographers to suffer is this: personal branding. Okay, your personal brand. So my name is Nicholas Woolsey, and my photography brand is Nicholas Woolsey Photography. And so I built my entire business around my name, and this helps and hurts at the same time. And I'll tell you why. It helps because when people hire me, they want me to shoot their photos. They don't want someone else working under me. They don't want, to hire me and then have an employee come and shoot their photos. They want me for me. Why? They like the personality. They like the photos. They like the interaction. I've met several photographers where their photos are outstanding. They're amazing, but the personality of the photographer is just weird. They're just weird people. Like they don't vibe well. They don't, they make things awkward. And you don't want that. You want to have a good relationship with your photographer. Now, if you're a little bit weird, quirky, or goofy, so am I. I use that quirkiness in my brand, and that's sort of what people are expecting and what they get. I'm a dad. I love to crack goofy dad jokes, but I make it work. I don't leave things awkward and hanging and on the flip side, I've seen people that have very mediocre photography. Nothing to shout from the rooftops about, just average work, but they have outstanding personality and they have great personal brand, and because of that, they book a stunning amount of gigs, whether it be wedding photography or portraits or what have you. And the photos may not be that great, but their personality wins over the client every time. Now, if you can mix those two, your personal brand and have stunning photos, you have a really winning combination there, and you're going to be very successful with that. Now, this also, you have to factor in a lot of marketing things, whether you do bridal shows or art festivals or, Google AdWords or advertising on Facebook. I think two things that photographers in specific do not take advantage of that they should is advertising on Google and advertising on Facebook, specifically Google. So I live in an area where if you typed in the area name and photographer, I'm not going to pop up on the first page. I think I'm like fourth. I'm just not going to pop up there. I'm in a heavily saturated area of photographers, wedding photographers and portrait photographers, but with the help of Google Ads, I can get right up on that front page, and people, you know, if you have an ad up there, people are going to click on it whenever they search out for that specific keyword or those keywords that you're bidding on. So along with, you know, having a business, doing photography, if you have the business, along with taking great photos, there is also the brand aspect of it. And then after that, there's the marketing aspect of it. It's not just having great photos. If you just sit at home and you have great photos, you're never going to succeed as a business. You have to have a good personality, a good personal brand, because when it comes to photography and having a business, it's not the big business that matters, it's the personal, it's the interaction. People hire you because they want to hire you. This is the reason why, statistically speaking, photographers that incorporate their name into the business name, their personal name into the business name, do far better than, say, like ABC photography. Okay, no one knows what ABC photography is. No one knows who they're getting. There's no face to the name. So if you are new at photography and you're looking to make money in the future, if you're still in the learning process, that's totally cool. But while you learn, make sure you incorporate a personal brand, your personal brand, into the photography. It's not just about taking pictures. I know everyone, you know, some of the purists out there think, oh, just take tons of great pictures and people will hire you. That's, no. 40%, okay? I would say 40% is actually taking good pictures. The other 60% is personal brand and marketing mixed together. So your photography is not the business. You are the business. The photography is just the product that people are getting from you, okay? I'm on Facebook, and I have my own Facebook group centered around beginner photographers. I want to help people. I post these videos, and chances are, if you're watching this video, you're probably watching it from the Facebook group. I've been a part of a lot of other Facebook groups, both beginner, intermediate, advanced, wedding, portrait groups. I'm part of several groups, and in a lot of these groups, you know, you'll have one or two really cocky, really negative people up on top, administrators and other people that just, or they think they know a lot, and they just tear people down and just criticize constantly. It's not helpful, okay? You have to separate yourself from that, and we live in an age where take good pictures, right? Put your all into it, but put more focus on your personal brand, and who cares what those negative people say. You can make money on this. When I started out, my pictures weren't fantastic. I still wouldn't say they're fantastic. I would say they're above average, you know, above the middle of the road, but they're not, you know, they're not three nails photography kind of photos. They're not Jose Villa photos, but they're above average. At least have good, average, or above average photos, and then incorporate that personal brand. Personal brand is so important when it comes to this. If you're thinking about a name for your photography, don't discount your personal name in the photography. So, you know, if Sarah Smith, okay, if you're Sarah Smith and you want to be like 7th Avenue Photography, I don't know, I'm just throwing names out there, 7th Avenue Photography, you're not going to get as much business with 7th Avenue Photography as you will with Sarah Smith Photography, because people want to know, they want that personal connection, okay? And then finally, a third thing, don't let a few negative people deter you from following this passion. You have a passion to do photography and then to make money at it. Go make money. Go on Craigslist, make a few free ads. Everyone's doing it, and it's a super saturated market on Craigslist, but you can make free ads. Give some stuff away for free. Book some shoots. Get into bridal shows. When I started bridal shows, my very first bridal show with my wife, I literally went to some thrift stores. I threw together some props, set them on a table. I had printed out photos from, I think, Ritz camera or something, nothing spectacular, and put them in frames, set them up, and I booked 2 weddings that very first bridal show and made $4,000 in contracts from the first bridal show. It cost me $450 to do the show. total. Like that's booking the show and all the props and the printing, everything. $450, and I got $4,000 in contracts. There's no reason you can't either. Okay, don't let what a few negative people say deter you from following this passion, this dream. So let's recap. Your business is struggling, or you're thinking about getting into photography as a business. 40% photography focus, okay? 60% personal brand and marketing. You can have outstanding photos, but if your personal brand sucks, no one's going to want to hire you. If you're just a jerk and you're cocky and you're rude to everyone, no one's going to hire you, no matter how good your photos are. Okay? On the other side of the coin, if your photos are just average or above average, and you're just putting out like a pretty good product, but you're outstanding to work with, and people love you, and you're warm, and you're friendly, and you're kind, and you're loving, and you're patient, people will hire you again and again and again and again. I have clients that hire me 4 to 5 times per year just for portraits. And the photos are, they're good, but they like the interaction, okay? They like the personal brand, the personality and the fun and the dad jokes and the goofiness and how I'm able to handle their kids and how I'm patient with their kids, because I've got kids of my own. That's why they keep coming back, okay? And then the marketing side, don't just hope to get on the first page of Google. Don't just hope that people will see your Facebook page and that your friends will share it, because here's the thing. Chances are your friends, they're not going to share your Facebook page or business page as much as you would hope they would. So run ads. And don't be afraid. $5 a day, 5 days a week, $25, that's $100 a month. If you don't book at least one photo shoot per month at $150 or $100 at least to cover your marketing expenses and to get experience under your belt, if you can't do that, at least message me right away and I will help put a plan together for you. I won't even charge you to help put a plan together for you. I'll show you how I do it. I use Google ads and I use Facebook ads for just about everything I do in the business world. I don't just do photography. This is my main thing, but I also do affiliate marketing. I invest in cryptocurrencies. I lend cryptocurrencies for daily returns. I do a bunch of different things, okay? And I use Google ads and Facebook ads for all of it. So I hope this video was helpful. I hope you can see that, you have really good photos. Even if you have just average photos or above average photos, doesn't mean you're going to be successful. There's a lot of really good photographers out there, but there's not as many good photographers that have also a good personal brand. I hope this helps explain something. I hope it opens your mind to something. I hope that this helps just even one person to see something that they've been missing. Okay? If you aren't already subscribed, like I said, please hit the subscribe button, tick the bell so you get notifications when I post. Like the video if this helped you, comment. If you hate something that I said, I really don't like to use the word hate, but if you hate something that I said or you feel like it's incorrect, contest it, challenge it, let me know, and we can start a dialogue. I am absolutely not the end-all, know-all photographer, not by any means in the world, but I have learned a substantial amount about this market and this industry, and I'm trying to push that out there and help others learn it as well. Because here's the thing, if you don't know that you should know something, you're just standing in a dark room. A lot of people want to get out and learn something, but they don't know where to start, or they don't know what pieces they're missing. You might know a lot about photography, but I guarantee you, just like me right now, there's things that you're missing, but you don't know what you're missing. Like, you're not sure because you're missing it. And so I'm just trying to bring some of this value forward, show you some of the things that I've learned. Hopefully I'll learn something from you if you leave a comment or you talk back or message me. And so yeah, I hope this helped, and don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share if you found this helpful. Okay, now for 10 photos of recent photo shoots that I did. I hope you like these. Just a little bit of my work to showcase because my wife asked me to. All right, take care, and I'll see you in the next video.